Hey guys, it's me, Gigi, ang dakilang hashtag Pawoke, and welcome back to my channel. In our current social and political climate, alam naman natin na ang dami-dami pong nangyayari sa ating mundo ngayon. People are losing their job, people are going hungry, people are dying. And you know what's very funny about this? There seems to be a lot of silence happening right now on social media, most specifically towards our influencers and vloggers here in the Philippines with regards to the social issues happening in our country. Girl, your silence is what? Deafening, mama. So, I decided, ano nga po ba ang pwedeng gawing paraan para sa wakas magsalita na ang mga influencers na ito para makagawa sila ng tama sa ating lipunan. And guys, you know what I realized? Influencers and vloggers are very much inclined to do something so long as merong challenge sa title na ito. And that's why for today's video, we are actually going to be doing the Let's Be Political Challenge. Kasi na-realize ko talaga dito sa YouTube, kapag walang challenge sa dulo ng title, hindi gagawin ng tao. Kung gawin kaya natin tong challenge for our influencers, for them to be political, gagawin kaya nila? So if you guys are interested to finally be woke, mulat, and understanding of our situations, and is ready to actually fight for what actually matters, please do stay and let's get woke, mga mamshi! Marami po talagang tao ang ayaw maging political. Ang aking tanong ay, bakit? That's why I'm here to teach you guys on how to do this challenge. It's actually very, very simple to do. Ang kailangan nyo lang po ay internet at ito. Ito guys. Meron tayo nitong lahat. Ang problema, hindi ginagamit. So, what is our first step on becoming political and woke? First and foremost, you are going to need an avenue to hashtag educate yourself. Educating ourselves can be a very, very, very daunting task to do. That's why you have to try your best to use your power to get educated. Mga mamshi, we are living in a day and age where information is practically everywhere. Kaya sana po gamitin natin ang pribilehiyong ito para ma-educate. Kasi guys, kapag ang utak hindi ginagamit, nabubulok yan. I'm going to go to my preferred sites in which I can be educated. And that is on the Bird app, Twitter. Because Twitter, ang dami po talagang mga tao dyan na bukal at talaga namang nagpapakatotoo sa mga ganap ngayon. So, I am gonna go ahead and go onto these news websites such as CNN, ANC, Rappler, ABS-CBN News, GMA News, lahat na, napakadami pong news sites para po tayo ay maging educated at maging mulat at aware sa mga nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So, I'm here on CNN and then I'm just gonna be scrolling and reading what are the news na nangyayari ngayon. For example, right now, there is one here which talks about cases in COVID here in the Philippines. O ito, Vico Soto, alam naman natin yan. And then what you're just simply going to do is to just simply read through these, go on your social networking sites, and try to understand what is happening in our country. Alam naman natin here, sabi nga, the total number of COVID infections is now around 14 million. If you didn't go to these networking sites, hindi po natin malalaman na ganito pala kadami ang nangyayari ngayon sa mundo. That's just one of the many things that you can do to try to get educated. For all the influencers and vloggers out there, wag na po tayong maging ignorante sa mga issues na kinahaharap natin. Marami pong mga influencers and vloggers na aware na. But the problem is, they refuse to be educated about it. Kasi nga po, apparently, these things don't matter to them. That's just how it is. It's very, very sad na ganito po ang pribilehiyo na naranasan ng mga taong ito. Well, let me break it to you guys, lalo na sa mga vloggers and influencers natin. Fuck y'all for being privileged bitches who do not use their platforms wisely. Maraming nagsasabi na ang vloggers, content creators, influencers, ang kanilang purpose lang sa life ay basically pagiging entertainers. Pagpapasaya lamang ng tao and all of these things because apparently that's just their own simple brand. Ang realidad po, hindi po ganun kasyalo ang ating pagkatao. We are Filipino people as well. And as Filipino people, we have a social obligation to get educated and aware of the issues that the country is currently facing, and most especially our countrymen who are suffering from all of these issues. So guys, gawin naman nating pamamaraan ang pag-iintindi sa mga hinaharap ng ating kapwa dahil Pilipino ka. Ayun lamang ang kailangan nating gawin. Simpleng-simple lang, di ba? Huwag po sana tayong magpapalamon sa ating privilege, mga mamshi. Huwag po sana tayong magbulag-bulagan because as I've said a while ago, information is out there. Alam naman natin ang mga nangyayari sa mundo. Sana gamitin natin ang ating plataforma para magsalita sa tama. And now that you are finally educated, you have finally scrolled through Twitter feeds, Facebook feeds, it is now time for us to take a stand. That's our second step for this challenge. And this one is probably the most difficult thing to do para sa influencers and vloggers. And for me, personally, alam ko ang rason bakit ayaw gawin ng influencers to. Kasi syempre, natatakot din po silang mawala ng mga sponsorships, ng mga deals, at ng mga subscribers na maaaring tumanggi sa mga political stances na pwede nilang ilabas. My say to that is, ano ngayon? There are people out there who will for sure be against what you are trying to fight for. So, it's okay to lose those followers and subscribers so long as you are actually fighting for what is right. Paglaban naman natin ang ating mga viewers, ang ating mga fans, ang ating mga followers na posibleng naapektuhan ng mga current social issues na nangyayari dito sa ating bansa. Diba? Kalain nyo yun. Nakakaloka nga. It's actually very funny because vloggers would always say na, "Hi guys, I actually really love you. Thank you for supporting." Bitch, you don't love me when you don't fight for my fucking rights. Hindi mo ako mahal. You're just trying to be out there gaining some clout. Hindi po tunay na pagmamahal yon. Ang tunay na pagmamahal ay ang tunay na pag-aaruga para ipaglaban ang aming karapatan at isulong ang aming boses bilang Pilipino. Okay? If you truly love me, you'll fight for me. Okay? Diba? Paano nga po ba mag-take ng stance? Very, very simple. Yan. Pupunta lang po tayo, for example, on Twitter. Ayan. You can go on Twitter and then, let's see, I want to talk about the ABS-CBN issue that is currently happening in our country, which eventually led to 11,000 Filipino people losing their jobs. I would say na my stand is, I am against this very cruel and unjust act towards the Filipino people. Ayan. O, di ba type pa more? What I feel is parang I am still at a loss for words knowing that 11,000 families will now struggle amidst this pandemic. ABS-CBN should have been renewed. Period. Oh. And then tweet that. Oh, there! And finally, may stand ka on a current political issue. And alam na ng tao kung saan ka ba talaga pumapanig sa bansang ito. O, di ba? Kalahin niyo yun, one simple tweet can have a huge influence to your following. And I think this is what influencers don't truly understand. What they don't understand is how powerful and how widespread their influence is to other people. If you know this fact and and yet you still choose to be ignorant, then that's the fucking problem, moms. There's a reason why influencers are called influencers. Because they can influence people. And sana naman, hindi po malimitahan ang ating kakayahan bilang influencers na mangbenta lang ng mga produkto ng mga brands, na maging thirst traps, na paalugin ang kanilang Palgina Alahar sa TikTok. Pero sana gamitin natin ito para talaga namang ma-impluwensyahan ng kanilang following para mas maging aware sila sa mga sitwasyon na nangyayari sa ating bansa. Because the more educated people are, the more they will continue to fight, the more the system will be abolished entirely. It is really our moral and social obligation to do our part to better our country. And now it's finally time to do the third step of this challenge. Now that we've taken a stand finally, ang kailangan naman natin gawin ay makinig. We need to continuously listen to the voices of these people and everything that they are constantly trying to fight for and be better allies for the community. Sana po hindi porket nagawa na natin ang obligasyon nating mag-take a stand ng isang beses ay titigil na tayo dito. Our allyship, our support is not performative. Hindi po porket na ipakita na natin na kaya pa nating maging political ay titigil na tayo kaagad because that's not genuine and real wokeness. Genuine and real support actually happens kapag patuloy po tayong mag-educate, take a stand, educate, take a stand, educate, take a stand, and let that process proceed and move on. Let's not try to fall into that bubble of privilege again. Patuloy tayong nag-i-empathize, patuloy tayong nag-reach out sa ating mga kapwa para parati tayong tumutulong at parati tayong nag-i-impluwensya ng mga tamang bagay sa ating following. Let's be woke, guys. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Be woke. You know what's actually very ironic? There is such a negative connotation when it comes to being woke and being political. Na parang kapag woke ka, mamarunong ka, kapag political ka, terorista ka or something. Let me tell you this. I'm proud to be a fucking political woke person. At least hindi ako nagpapaka-ignorante sa mga nangyayari sa ating bansa. At least ako, may paki ako sa mga taong nanggutom ngayon, sa mga taong walang trabaho ngayon, tsaka sa taong pinapatay. At least hindi ako nagbubulag-bulagan sa mga nangyayari sa ating lipunan. So if you think calling me woke is an insult, well, fuck you, bitch. I am proud to be the woke person that I am today. Period. Okay? Girl. Mas saludo ako sa vloggers and influencers na talaga namang woke. Because at least these people, talaga namang importante sa kanila ang kinahaharap ng kanilang subscribers. May paki ang mga influencers and subscribers na to sa kanilang following. Na hindi lang nila ginagamit ang mga taong ito para magpayaman. Being woke entails that you actually care for the welfare of your following. To know that my idols, my influencers care for me is very, very moving. If we want to build a community that will support us and a community that supports each other, then be woke. Take a stand, educate yourself, and fight for what is right. And basically, that's the challenge. I am now challenging all of you guys watching, whether be you're a vlogger, influencer, watcher, or whatever, kung sino ka pa man din, I urge you guys to do the Be Political Challenge. Sana meron pa rin tayong personal na obligasyon para intindihin ang dinadanas ng ating kapwa Pilipino because you're what? Pinoy, bitch. I hope na na-educate ko kayo kung ano po ba ang talagang dapat nating gawin bilang mga vloggers and influencers. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. This is Gigi and I'll see you guys soon. Laban mga mamshi!